building is literally on fire!
Let's all walk in a slow, organized line as we're being literally engulfed in flames. Yeah, that makes sense. Cool drills. They're insane. We're all going to tell our experience, and you have to decide who has the weirdest experience. Everyone's familiar with the fire drill, okay? The loud siren going, wee, 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 you know, and your ears are just melting from the inside out. Wasn't the fire drill like so loud, Blaza?
Yeah, it literally hurts my ears.
Right?
Wow.
It's like someone screaming in your ears. Over and over
You
again.
don't like that?
I remember like walking out, I would be the only one not covering my ears because I was trying to look cool.
B-ball. He's like tearing up on the inside.
So none of you have been in a real tornado drill.
Tornado drill.
Like a real tornado?
Which makes no sense because there's also no tornadoes where I live, but we have tornado drills. It's like a yearly thing. It happens every single time.
How do you escape a tornado?
You don't.
So what?
It was another school day, you know, we had the teachers trying to rizz me up, but, you know, I had to respectfully decline them as usual.
Is it the male teachers?
Of course.
Or the female?
No, male, of course. All of a sudden, wham, whammo, wham, wham. Just the loudest noise you can imagine.
Me and Edward's mom.
It's worse than the fire drill, times 10.
There's someone on the intercom going wham, wham, wham.
Exactly like that. I jumped from my chair because of how loud. Everyone in the room, they start looking around like, huh? It was fear, shocked. Everyone was waiting for the words. This is a practice tornado drill. By the way, subscribe to the channel. But it never came through the speaker, okay? It wasn't a practice drill. It was the real thing.
What do you do in that situation?
After a couple seconds, the teacher kicked into action and said, everyone in an organized line right outside the door. I think for the first time, people were actually scared this was real. Everyone was just paired up with a bunch of randoms. Two guys that I don't even know who they are. If a tornado actually hit, the tornado was going to abduct you through the windows. The school was trying to put you out of the range of all the windows. So they put you in the hallways with all the lockers.
Also the glass.
Yeah, because there's no glass there. But the worst part is the fact that we have to get down on our knees and then you have to put your head on the floor and then you put your hands around the back of your neck.
What is the point of that?
I hated doing that. Like, I felt like my forehead was touching the dirty floor. Like, it was so
It was disgusting. It was... I usually lick it on Saturdays, but this time I wasn't really feeling it.
This was our first date.
This is not an ideal position, okay? I'm not in Circus Delay. This ain't comfortable, okay? So I'm sitting there surrounded by a bunch of nobodies that I don't know, and the whole school is like this. It's all lined up. Each kid is at a locker. And the teachers, they're flexing on us. They don't have to do this. They're walking around doing handstands, cartwheels. There ain't no beeping no more.
No beefing.
And you know how I said I was paired up with some random?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if he was scared or something, but some sort of smell started emerging from him, okay? Some sort of rotten egg smell, okay? I think it's like he started getting sweaty. He probably didn't wear deodorant, but boy, did he stink. Oh my God. And I had nowhere to go. We couldn't move nowhere, man. My head was glued to the floor. 2 minutes go by. 5 minutes go by. 1 hour goes by.
No way.
And all I smell is this boy, okay? Man, just kill me. Put me out of my misery. Please, take me.
Okay, what if that was just you that smelled? What if you
yeah,
smelled?
when are you smelling yourself?
Wait, Socks, when's the last time you showered?
Wait, you showered?
Oh, okay, I think we know the problem.
My nose has been transformed into another dimension. This is like the death penalty. And the worst part is they wouldn't let us talk. We had to be absolutely silent, okay? Like, why couldn't we talk? Is the tornado gonna hear us? Is it gonna change direction all of a sudden because we're talking smack? We were just laying there, suffering for hours of this smelly, stinking, rancid, funkin', reeking, whippy, putrid, reeking boy.
Stop being so mean.
They should have thrown him out in the tornado.
By the time we finished, the school day was well past over. How is that legal? This has taken up my own time. By the time I got away from the boy, I promised I couldn't smell normally for a good couple days. And you know what the funniest part was? There was no tornado. There was nothing. It was just a bit stormy outside. It was a lovely day in Britain outside. And that was my tornado drill experience.
Damn, he got you on the floor for hours for nothing.
Exactly.
My story starts in Europe. the Netherlands to pay for a sign.
That's already in there.
Everyone just clicked off.
I was about 15 years old.
50?
What are you?
50 years?
No, 15.
15.
What are you when you're 15? Freshman?
No, I think
you're a sophomore.
I'm on my little bike, cycling. Ah,
What, did you just fall?
today, another beautiful day. Cycling is cool for 45 minutes straight. Because that's how that goes in my country. You have to literally cycle for 10 miles every day to school.
Seriously?
And 10 miles back.
10 miles?
Through the heat, through the winter, through the rain, through the hail, it doesn't matter. You're forced to. And you know what's even... Okay, go ahead. Rudely interrupt me.
45 minutes for 10 miles?
On a bicycle.
Oh, okay.
And you know what's worse? You come 5 minutes too late because your tire pops or you got hit by a car or something small. You get detention. The janitor will literally stand there at the bicycle rack and he will wait till the last second. And if you don't come in time,
Well,
he
you'll
writes your
just
name down. You have to go to the... Can you stop wildly interrupting? So the
Wait.
Oh my god. What? If you get too late, he will write your name down, and after you're done with school, you have to go to him.
Wait.
It would be funny if you just drove a car one day and just like ran over everyone.
Okay, you know what? You're a little too American.
Okay. Continue your story, Blazo.
Keep telling.
Okay, so I come there.
Wait, so like
he
how
reports
late?
me.
How late?
Oh. Literally 2 minutes too late, okay? I park my little bicycle. I run inside. I get stopped. He writes down my name. I was like, okay, screw you. I'm already late for class. I storm through the classroom. Through the hallways.
I'm thinking admin is needed there.
I kick open the door. Present.
Zesty as ever, I see.
I'm ready to start the day. You know what my first class is? Cooking class. Oh my god! You guys have that in America?
No, there's no such thing as cooking
I
class.
have cooking class.
I have it.
Wait, all the food in America is just thrown in the microwave.
Yeah, that's probably why you guys can't cook.
All right. I had cooking class, okay?
Okay, here to go. Cooking class starts. Everything is good. We're making macaroni. Oh, yummy. Italian macaroni. I said to the teacher, I don't need that much. Let me cook. I grabbed the macaroni. I grabbed the tomato
What does
sauce.
that have to do with school drills?
Yeah, seriously.
Getting there that way.
He's building up the suspense.
Jesus Christ. You want this story to be like 20 seconds long?
Yes.
Shut up. I started cooking, and I had this little lady in front of me cooking as well.
Everyone is little to you.
Yeah, that's true.
Just by normal height.
Yeah, she doesn't speak much. She's like a little bit of a shy guy. You know what I mean, right? She's cooking. I'm cooking. Put the macaroni in, putting the fire on. I go down to wrap myself up, good old pot, and I hear something like...
Yeah.
I look up, and the lady's not cooking as well, okay? It's like a lot of smoke coming from her pan.
She can't cook.
No, that macaroni is burned to hell.
Women can't cook. Confirmed.
Alia, is she malfunctioned? Come on.
Ellie cannot believe it. So I was like, whatever, not my problem. I'm cooking my macaroni. I am good. I turn around one more time to get some spoons and stuff, and I hear a loud bang. Bang! I turn around, the woman
Get on the floor.
passed out.
What?
I don't know how. She like inhaled something or something. I don't know what happened. She passed out. She on the ground, Peter Griffin pose.
Whoa.
And I was like, oh my God. I say, teacher, she is not doing well.
Give her mouth to mouth.
Mouth to mouth?
So my teacher grabs her.
Ignore it. Ignore it.
Put her on her back, and you know what one classmate thought was a great idea in this situation?
Jump on her.
He was like, oh no, someone passed out and her macaroni is burned, probably gonna spit into flames in a couple seconds. Let me pull the fire alarm. And he pulls the fire alarm. I'm like, what are you doing? Woman wakes up like a minute later. Well, the fire alarm was going off. Teacher turned off the stove, threw away the macaroni. Such a shame. Such a good macaroni.
I would eat it off the floor.
And we all, I don't know if you guys have to do it in your school, but when we have a fire drill,
Stop eating!
I'm hungry. Don't judge me.
I'm gonna put you in the oven, buddy. I don't know about your guys' school, but in my school, if there's a fire drill, we all have to stand in a little line, like a long worm. And we have to
Yeah.
put our hands on top of each other's shoulders and walk out.
What?
Not that.
Like a long train.
Why do you have to put your hands on your shoulder?
Being arrested?
I think that's only for Blazo.
Like grab each other's shoulders so no one gets lost.
Okay, be honest, Blaza. Can anyone actually even grab your shoulders?
I know, right?
You were forced to grab my butt cheeks instead.
I want to be behind you.
Lucky.
So we walked through this door. Everyone made it out safe. And apparently the woman passed out because she didn't eat for the past day. That was my story.
What the? Oh, no way that was it.
What was the ending?
What happened?
We made it out safe. And I told you why the woman passed out.
Wait, what was the point of you like bicycling to school? What was the point of that?
To make the story longer that way, I don't want it to be 20 seconds long.
That was amazing.
Thank you.
Especially this macaroni. I rate this 10 out of 10. What's your fire drill story?
Wow. Let me tell you something. Okay, fire drill.
Probably caused the fire drill.
Dude, he caused it. Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Let me set the scene. Okay, this is my school. All picture perfect, all beautiful, all natural, right?
It's in New York, the Bronx, bro.
Yeah, it's a giant brick building.
Wait, you were in the Bronx for school?
Are you from Yacht Skibbity Oblak?
Kind of looked like a jail, honestly.
Yeah, probably was.
That's a jail, dude. That's actually a jail.
Not a school.
That is not a school.
Is it safe to be here?
Wait, is this high school or middle school?
This is my high school. Anyway, so imagine this. Beautiful school, not at all like a jail. All of a sudden, now, fire Joe. Right? It's all loud in your ear.
Didn't you have like TSA in your school?
Oh, yeah, I had TSA in my school too.
What? Why?
Just for TBA.
You had the Transportation Security Administration at your school?
Yeah. Dude, my school is basically O-Block. Just put it to one building. My school's burst into flames. Everyone's calmly walking downstairs, ears being blasted by the bell. So I'm walking downstairs, okay? Everyone has the same thought in mind when you walk outside for a school drill. It's like, I should subscribe to the channel. And what if I just leave? Right? So we're walking down the stairs. You know, I'm thinking.
I would leave too if my school looked like that, bro.
There's nothing wrong with my school. It looks beautiful.
There's literally everything.
I'm walking down the stairs, right? Everyone's being set on fire. Not a problem. I'm not even worried about it. I'm just thinking, what if I just don't come back? What if I run away from school? Now I'm in my head. Right now there's two me's. There's like a good me on my left side and like a bad me on my right side. Just like, yeah, do it, right?
And the good side is like all kawaii and cute with his little butt cheeks out.
Yeah. It has like a really high-pitched voice. No, don't do it. Don't do it. That's not good. You're gonna die in hell. And yeah. So I'm outside at this point, right? And I'm just like, I'm still contemplating. I'm battling. So now I'm talking to my friends like, dude, what if I just like, you know how cool it would be if I just do it? So then he's like, all right, bet. He goes and he distracts the teacher. He's like, hey, Mr. Teacher, there's a school on fire over there. And right, it's just our school, right?
Probably wouldn't believe it, bro.
Look at our school. Okay, we don't have the brightest teachers in the world. Okay, teachers fully distracted. Like, holy crap, where did that come from? What the heck is going on? Right, and then I sneak away. Like, I'm running 70 miles an hour, running away from my school. Very fast.
This is factual information.
And I'm huffing.
Oh my god.
Right? Has anyone cut school before?
Multiple times.
So the problem with cutting school is there's nothing to do anywhere. Literally anywhere. I went to the deli. I got me a chopped cheese the Aki way. Okay?
Why did you chop cheese?
Because look at your face. Look at your face and then look at my face.
What is wrong with
you? So I'm at the deli, right? And I'm just trying to figure out what to get, right? And then that wastes like 10 minutes. And now I'm over here sitting on the floor under a train like a homeless guy.
Under a train?
Yeah.
What?
And I'm just kind of like, what do I do for the next 5 hours? There's nothing.
We should have skipped, buddy.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to
Why do you
figure
have
out.
to wait for 5 hours? Why don't you just go home?
Because my mom thinks I'm at school.
Still has a wanted level.
I have nothing to do. My parents are home and they cannot know I leave, right? I'm trying to figure out what to do. But I am a stupid, junior, freshman maybe? No money, no dollar bills, no cents, no nothing to my name except a chopped cheese and a sandwich, right? So I do the obvious thing. I try to break back into school.
Why did you try to break him back in?
I was bored. I had nothing to do.
Bro, you want to go back to where you left from. But look at the building, bro.
Well, okay,
Look at that.
I think
you escaped.
Bro,
it.
I
You
think
were
that
free.
angle isn't good. Let me try a different angle. This is my school.
That is even worse.
Ignore the police car, all right?
Why is the police there?
Obviously, you try to break back in, right?
It's like breaking into prison, bro.
Listen, I am like that, okay? I'd rather be in prison than not know what to do for the rest of my day. So I'm trying to break back in. But the problem is there's a warden in the front door, okay?
A warden?
Call of Duty warden?
There's like a legit school security at the front door just waiting.
A 7-foot bodyguard.
Yeah, he's like 7-foot bald black guy. So I'm like, oh, I got lost in the fire drill. Can I come back in? And he was like, how'd you get lost? Everyone's in the same place. There's no way to get, you just walk. And he was like, oh, no, but please, he's like, where'd you get the sandwich from? And then that's the moment. That's the moment where I realized I should have finished my sandwich. So I'm just like looking at him. I don't know what you're talking about. And then we go into a little battle. And he's like, oh, you can't come back in. And I was like, but I want to come back in. And he's like, no, but you can't come back in. For like 5 minutes straight.
That's a crazy battle.
This escalates because what I tried to do is I tried to distract them. Like, oh my God, look, a bird. And I tried to run. Like, I'm back in class. Eventually, I end up walking through the front door where there's like 3 other wardens just waiting for me. And this is the problem, right? These wardens actually work for the school. Now, they're not some random
Why are
security.
you saying wardens, bro? Wardens are for prisons.
Yeah, it's kind of what it felt like. Anyway, the problem with these people are they're actually the ones willing to call your parents. 2 things I could do here. I could take it like a man, or I try to run away again. The problem with running away again, they circled me. They're all around me. It's like, you're not getting anywhere. They grabbed each other's arms and made a force field around me. So now I am in deeper trouble because I tried to skip school and I failed. That's literally what they did. They were like going, and they were making like a giant dome around me. They grabbed me, okay? They grabbed me by my arms and they lift me up. They're dragging me to the office, okay, where I have to admit my shame. Now the principals all know, like, what did you do? Why'd you do that? I was like, oh, I got bored. And now I have to like plead my case. And
What a
he's like,
stupid excuse.
I think Muffin's one of the guards.
Yeah, what a stupid excuse. Little TBH.
this is the guy that arrested me in my school.
I thought you said he was a big black guy.
That is, bro.
He got a haircut. He got a haircut.
It's just a Snapchat filter.
I'm in the office now. I'm begging everyone, please do not call my parents.
I'm gonna call your father.
The father's not the problem. My dad doesn't really care. My dad's like, oh, if you want to go crash into a building, fine. If you want to go like waste all my money, okay.
Well,
I
because
don't
his
care.
father did the same.
Wild. But my mom is the problem.
I'm gonna call your mother.
So I'm like on the phone with my mom at this point, and then I was like, Mom, they're lying. They're lying. They're lying through their teeth. Okay, I did not go to school through a fire drill. I just got lost. So my mom, the brave woman she is, comes to my school. Imagine this.
She came?
She came to my school. 3 school employees, 1 security guard, my mother. My mother is like standing at 8 feet tall. She's the most menacing one of them all. Put in the story. I got in trouble. So
That's what?
That was a horrible ending.
You got to the most interesting part with your mom, and you just left it.
Dude, that's like saying it was all a dream all along.
No.
Like, it was awful.
At the end of your 5-paragraph essay, and then I woke up.
The point isn't that I got my ass beat by my mom and everyone was angry at me and everyone was like fighting with me and I was being a dumb, stupid kid. The point is, if you try to cut school, don't come back.
Alrighty. Oh my god.
What do you rate that?
Dude, I rate that a warden out of 10.
Thank you. Thank you.
That was
Thank
pretty
you.
good. I liked it. So, what about you, Allie? Do you have a school drill moment?
Ooh.
You.
When I was a little baby child, I was at school just minding my own business. I was drawing cute anime men in my notebook.
Oh,
And then all of a sudden, the fire alarm went off.
Not the anime, man.
What a gosh.
At first, I didn't really care at first.
but it's gonna burn all of your anime men. It's gonna burn all of them.
Wait. You're saying during the fire drill, instead of doing anything, you just kept drawing?
Yeah, I just kept drawing.
What?
I didn't care.
So like you were okay being like set aflame and just keep drawing?
As long as I was with my anime men.
Okay.
But then my teacher, she started freaking out and she started yelling, go out the door, go out the door. And
This is not what we practice.
while she was doing that, I just kept drawing my handsome anime men until she finally grabbed her purse and she said, we need to leave now. So all the kids around me were like freaking out and running around the classroom, crying and grabbing all their stuff. I was sitting there thinking like, chill, it's just a fire alarm. When I went into the hallway, the teacher was like gone and it looked like the fall of society. I just walked down the hall while chaos was happening all around me until I finally got outside and there was literally nobody there because I went to the back of the school, but everyone had gone out the front. So I just sat down beside a tree and kept drawing my amazingly gorgeous anime men until the fire department came. We found out later that one of the teachers pulled the fire alarm and they found the teacher with another teacher making out in the boiler room or something.
What?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they got fired.
What? I wonder why.
I wish I could make out with my anime men.
You have a problem.
That was good. I rate that anime man over fire drill. Oof.
So basically, I'm at school and the school day ends and we have a soccer game that night. They were all inside this gymnasium area playing soccer inside the gym, which is kind of stupid if you ask me because there's like lights and bleachers and like clocks you could hit. But there's also another thing inside these gyms. There's fire alarms. There's fire alarms everywhere. And so whenever they're kicking the balls around,
Press it.
obviously, you know, if you hit a ball completely wrong, it's going to go wherever it wants to go. And it hits the subscribe button. Then it bounces off and hits the fire alarm. What? So all the teachers rush to the gym and my teammates book it out. They're rushing to the locker room because they don't want to get caught for breaking the fire alarm and calling the fire department there.
I would be more embarrassed by your bad aim.
Bad aim. They all rushed up to the locker room, right, where we're all staying before we had to leave. And they're all telling us, guys, listen, the fire department's outside. Don't tell nobody. But we just accidentally made them come here. And we're like, what? Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean you just made them just come here? It costs money for the police and like the fire department to come out.
You're
and
going
like,
to
oh
jail.
my God. We are either paying the fines or we are running in practice until it gets paid off. Our coach does not play around it. He's so strict.
What if you kiss the coach?
If we kissed him, but he might have
I
killed
don't think
us.
did you say kiss him or kill the coach?
Whichever works.
No, nothing's working against this coach. The fire department get here. They're like interviewing all like the faculty because like they don't know who did it. There's cameras inside this gym, and we're just praying and hoping
GG, bro.
that they don't pull the cameras up and check who's in here.
They def will.
Bro, honestly, and like this is like the funniest part. It just got like brushed over. Like nothing happened to us. We learned about nothing about whether the teachers were called or whether the cameras were looked at. But all I know is that they kind of just like sucked it up and they just took it like a good boy.
Like a good boy?
What do you mean by that?
It was we were so lucky because I thought we were gonna run until like we literally could not run anymore.
That was a good story.
Roof, I'm rating that bad aim over drill.
Oh wait, Muffin has a story.
Muffin,
Guys, listen,
Muffin, you're
listen here.
homeschooled. Shut up. What do you mean a school drill?
Listen, this wasn't a fire drill. This was an earthquake drill, okay?
Where?
At my school.
You don't go to school.
Shut up. The ground started rumbling. I was like, holy
That was
crap.
just you walking around.
Let him-
Oh my
Let him
God.
cook. Let him cook.
It's right here. I hear beep boop beep boop beep boop like fire alarm, but earthquake alarm, whatever.
What?
And I saw on the news 9.9. Okay, that's how big the earthquake was.
9.9?
That's a big one.
That's a big one.
That's a lot of earthquakes.
So yeah, I'm homeschooled. So my mom's like, go to your room. I was like, okay.
Go to your room.
The earthquake,
Die.
my house got destroyed. The whole city just got destroyed from the earthquake.
This is not a real story.
And then I woke up.
Okay. Wow, that was actually the best story I heard so far. I don't think that can be topped. Anyone else have a story? All right, it looks like no one else has the story.
All right, buddy. My story is honestly the best story.
All right, let's hear it then, Nightway.
All right. You guys ready?
Of course, Nadway has a story about fire drills.
What do you
What's that
mean by
supposed to mean?
I don't know. I mean, I just think he brings a lot of heat into a room.
All right, shut up, baby. My story begins with school, okay? This actually happened.
Every story that starts like that didn't actually happen.
No. It actually happened like almost 2 years ago. Okay, this starts with like the last hour of like the day. So I'm chilling like a villain, doing my usual thing. And then all of a sudden, this isn't a fire drill, but it's a weather drill.
How's a weather drill? What?
I don't know. It's just bad weather. We couldn't even leave the room. Okay, we had to be cuddled in like this one corner in the dark. We had to be in like a crybaby position.
You mean a fetal position?
Yeah, like a fetal position.
So you're used to that position.
And it was like all dark and everything. I was supposed to leave school like 20 minutes ago, and I was there for at least 3 hours after school. But this isn't even the worst thing. We couldn't leave the classroom. Okay, so you guys know what we had to do? It was literally so awful. You guys don't understand. Like, maybe sometimes you got to use the bathroom, right? You couldn't leave the classroom. The teacher had this one like offset room.
You did it right on the floor?
No. Somewhat.
Did what?
Listen.
Somewhat?
Listen.
What do you mean
Listen.
somewhat?
This teacher had like this one room connected to the classroom that it was just his room. So it was like everyone had to use the bathroom, and a lot of people did. So he's like, I have a genius idea. I'm the teacher. You guys, he grabs like a small garbage can. You guys use this to use the bathroom.
Are you serious?
What?
No way no one used
Swear
that.
to God.
I'm gonna need a bigger bucket.
Listen, I was like too shy to use it because I'm like, okay, I feel like I can handle this. I think I can wait. No, I think like 13 kids used it before I did.
So,
I swear to God, I'm like, it's my turn with the toilet the garbage. I go ahead and take it to the other room, bro. It reeks. I'll tell you, it reeks. I don't even want to look in there. Why are
is
you
he
in this room
what?
with me?
Can someone get him
why
out of the
are
room?
you- Yeah, please. Listen, at the end of the day, I don't even use it. I just stare at it. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not using this thing. This is like the human centipede, bro. I don't know. This just reminded me of the human centipede. I don't know. I think the teacher used it at one point too.
Yo, Mr. Teacher, you can't go in there.
Listen, at the end of the day, we were there for at least 4 hours.
Yo.
I left school and I was like, dang, I don't want to come back here.
Yo, I bet the janitor got paid double at least. Oh my god.
If you guys enjoyed our drills and you want to see more, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you some other time. We're going to be yapping about our first consoles, and some of our most unhinged and some of my best memories is about that. That doesn't make much sense. There are hundreds of possibilities, but depending on your age or even when you got into video games, I'm sure you probably got one console that has a special place in your heart forever. Aww.
That ways is probably like the Xbox 6 or something.
All the consoles for me, it was the one and only Wii.
I love the Wii. I love the Wii so much.
Wii Sports, one of the best games for the Wii. Okay, am I right?
Oh my god, I love the Wii Sports! I was gonna talk about the Wii as well.
I was too.
Okay, I was gonna literally talk about Wii Sports as well.
Does everyone here had a Wii before?
Yes, dude. Wii was the best starting console ever.
Wii Sports, one of the best games for the Wii, okay? It hits harder than the first man landing on the moon. A stride forward for society so large, it shook the world to its core.
I love coming home and then playing every single sport ever inside and not going outside. That's like one of my best memories ever.
The Wii Sports became the best-selling game of all time in the 2000s, believe it or not, okay? It was the #1 game. And the reason is because you had to buy the whole console to play the game. You couldn't buy it separately. You had to buy the whole console in order to play the game.
I think you have it other way around. The Wii Sports came with the console.
No.
Oh, okay.
That being said, the Wii was amazing. If you could even get your hands on a Wii, okay? I remember being as a kid begging my parents to let me spend $4 of my saved pocket money on this extremely expensive and rare console. I had to do so many chores around the house before they let me even think of getting one.
How much was a Wii?
$300.
That was not that expensive. It was not that expensive.
Here's the thing: if you got it from Craigslist, it was like $50, man. Just saying.
I don't want to know what people did to those Wiis. I don't want to buy a secondhand one.
And don't even get me started on the Black Wii.
It was just so much better for no reason.
Why were the Black Wiis so much more expensive? They were double the amount, okay? I remember a regular Wii was cool, you know, and I looked around, oh my god, the Wii one, so cool. But then I went to my rich friend's house and I saw that cool jet black Wii, and I realized I was just a lowly peasant compared to this man.
Dude, I didn't even know the Black Wiis existed.
That's how rare they were.
This game was so good on the Wii.
What is that? Carnival game?
Dude, I have never seen this game before.
Yeah, you know, Juicy literally went to Walmart, went to the $5 bargain bin and picked that up at the bottom.
Yeah.
Shut up. All you have to do is you're in a carnival and you play carnival games and you earn tickets and you can spend them on.
This looks like a bad mobile game. Okay, but finally, after weeks of child labor, I was able to grind up for a solid $7.
Whoa.
Yeah, and that's minus taxes, minus tip, minus corporate tax, minus country tax,
Dad tax. You have a dad tax, of course.
and you're left with $2 whole. Here you go, sir.
I think you meant 2 cents. I remember first loading up this glorious machine, preparing to make my very own character. I think I spent at least 100 hours trying to make my Wii look like something cool, like Darth Vader or something. But it always ended up being like an absolute monstrosity. It turned out ugly.
You're just not very artistic.
You're saying that your guys' characters were cool?
Dude, my guy's character looks like Peter Griffin from Peter Griffin.
I literally recreated God on my me, like with the long gray hair and the beard and everything.
After hours of character design, it didn't even matter because I didn't really care much because the theme music went so insanely hard.
Yeah.
Whoever made the Wii theme, okay, they need like an Oscar or something, okay? This song is still part of my playlist. I still put it in our YouTube videos to this day. I would be squatting 6,000 pounds in the gym with this little tune just in my ears.
It's a banger.
It's a banger.
Nonetheless, I was dying to test out some games. But the thing is, when I tried to do anything with the Wii, it was difficult to do anything because the sensor on the remote was always so shaky. The pointer was never still. It would like violently shake across the screen.
I think you're just not locked in enough.
Yeah, I think you just have carpal tunnel syndrome.
I think you gotta go see the doctor about that.
Oh, so it's not normal for my arm to shake violently constantly? The first game I loaded up was tennis. Little did I know, this was the start of my tennis addiction, my gaming addiction.
Was it before you play tennis?
This is what got me hooked.
Oh my, I've never heard of that before. A video game making someone wanting to go be athletic. That's crazy.
Well, I wouldn't say I was athletic, but it put me on.
I tried.
It put me on. All this game requires you is to swing your arm as fast as as possible, and the ball would always cross the net. You know, like you could go up to the net and just swing violently, like left and right, left and right, left and right, and the ball would just go back and forth like a million times.
The best part was when they flung themselves all over the court.
I must have spent like days straight just spam swinging my little remote like a lunatic, okay? Because my mom felt so proud of me. But she was only going to be happy for a couple of days. Little did I know that one game would end my Wii journey.
I love that Wii so much. No.
I never played with my Wii strap, okay? Which goes, you know, around your wrist. Because in quotations, I thought I was too cool for it.
You're a monster.
Mine went around my neck.
You swung it around?
And just when I thought it couldn't get better than tennis, okay? There's a bunch of other games that are amazing. Like boxing. I can't tell you guys how long I waited to be able to beat up grandmas in boxing. And now I can do it in-game. It's like a win-win. Nothing's better than loading up a quick match on a Saturday morning and just obliterating some nice old woman.
I love beating my grandma.
But the one game that I try to stay away from, okay, it was baseball. It was way too hard. Every time I would play like some NPC, some guy, he would hit a home run after home run or pull off the craziest catch, and you would see him like smirk at you. It was always this guy, this guy named Matt. I hate you, Matt.
The final boss, Matt.
Did the controller ever like slip out your hand and like hit like your mom or your dad in the face or something?
Oh wow, it's like you're foreshadowing what's about to happen, Juicy. It's like you're foreshadowing what's about to happen.
Oh no, what is happening?
The thing was, Matt, he was always the final bosses in these games, and he put some emotional bruises on me, okay? He made me competitive. So he beat me in baseball, he beat me in boxing. Luckily, there were still plenty of grandmas looking for a beating in tennis, so that's where I kept on bouncing back to. About a weekend, you know, I decided to invite one of my friends over to do some doubles in tennis.
Wait. You invited your friend to play doubles tennis on the Wii?
Yeah.
There was no like multiplayer online system?
No, there wasn't.
Are you serious?
You had to be joint. You had to be together. You had to like hold hands and go yippee-ki-yay.
That's so cute.
Since we were playing against each other, if Wii Sports taught me one thing, it's not about having fun. It's about winning.
Okay.
Okay? I was like, it's not that deep.
Yeah, it's just a game, bro. It's Pixel.
It wasn't a game. This was real life. This was happening, okay? Just like in real tennis, the faster you swing, the harder the ball goes. And most people's scenarios, okay, they end up throwing their remote, you know, their Wii remote into the TV. No, I'm a very special child. I have very special thinking. As I'm swinging, my friend is right next to me, okay? I'm swinging violently, left, right, left, right, left, right. And I get like sweaty hands, you know, like when you get like into it, and it's like, I didn't even have the grips for the Wii remote. It was just like that sweaty plastic. All that sweat was on it. As I'm swinging, it doesn't go into the TV. The Wii remote slips out of my hand and flings right into my friend. Boom!
Gore.
Were you aiming at him?
That's what you get for not subscribing to the channel. Moral of the story. Russell is a little snitch because he told my mom and I lost my Wii privileges for a week.
Screw you, Russell.
This was just the start of my tennis addiction, though. So as soon as I dropped out to homeschool, I could play tennis for multiple hours a day. So thank you, Wii Sports.
I love Wii Sports, man. I feel like it was such a great game. Other than socks, though, my favorite game was actually bowling.
Bowling?
Mr. Basic over here.
When I first got the Wii, that was the game I was completely addicted to, actually. It was one of those games where you don't have to be athletic, which I wasn't. I'm a gamer. I play games sitting down. Even while you're playing bowling, you can sit down and you just flick your wrist.
How lazy can you be to sit down for bowling?
Hey, we'll get there. We'll get to that. I got so into bowling that I started to actually stand up crazy.
Oh my god, he's getting into it.
When you're a little kid, you really get into the game, especially when there's motion controls. So I started using my whole body when I played bowling. I know, I used my whole body. I pulled my full swing into it, hoping that it would get a strike. Now, I got really good at bowling, so good at bowling that I was one day going for the full strike across the board. So I wanted to try and get a strike every single time I threw the bowling ball. And I was getting really close. I have had times where at the last 3 sets, I would accidentally miss once. But one day, I got my first strike. Of the last 3 sets, I got another strike.
Ooh, on a roll?
And I was on my final strike. I went to go for it. Nice full body swing and everything. And here's the thing. I was super sweaty. I was very sweaty. From top to bottom.
You were sweating from this?
Yes, I was full body sweaty. If I went down a slide, I'd be slipping down there.
Ooh, I wouldn't mind being at the bottom of that slide now.
I'm taking your shirt and like squeezing squeezing it into my mouth.
Ew. You didn't need to say that. That's ew. That's
Oh, it's too late. It's being animated.
don't animate that.
Yeah, please don't. But anyways, I was going for that full swing. As I reached the top, the peak of my throw, my hand slips with the Wii remote and it flings out. Luckily, I'm a good boy. I stay strapped. I always stay strapped. But here's the thing. Again, I'm fully sweaty. My feet slip as the Wii remote flings forward and I fall and land straight on the back of my head. Ouch! And I was like a little bit concussed. I was a little bit dizzy. I had to slowly get up. I look up at the scoreboard. I got the final strike.
No way.
We are the champions.
My friend.
My friend.
Thank you. Even though I slipped and hurt my head, I still got that final strike and complete across the board, got all strikes. And that tells you to always stay strapped when you play the Wii.
But you still don't have no woman though.
Okay, we don't have to talk about that. We're talking about video games, not women, okay? You don't have to call me out like that.
Well, these guys are playing some silly Wii sports game, whatever, some stupid Wii Sports. I had the better version. I had Wii Sports Resort.
Wait, so your first console was the Wii 2?
The updated version, the one with the extra attachment on the back.
And this one was like literally a billion times better than Wii Sports. You had like wakeboarding, you had archery, you had like table tennis. There was basketball. Can you believe that there was basketball?
Oh, basketball was a fire game.
You had like sword fighting. You had frisbee. Who's the one of frisbee in the Wii?
What doesn't it have?
My absolute favorite one on the Wii Sports Resort was flying an airplane.
Yes. Yes.
That way would have loved this one. Thank God he's not. He would have been going crazy. But basically, the whole premise of the air sport game is you have to go around to these different monuments, and then you got to find like different balloons to pop with like you're playing as like little blasters on it, whatever. And you got to go to these different monuments, and you just got to like pop all the landmark balloons. And what I did is I didn't even do this. I didn't even care about flying to the landmarks and popping the balloons. All I did was I did barrel rolls the entire time, little barrel rolls everywhere around the map, and I would just fly around, and I would go into the volcano, like,
yes.
And then I go down, and I would fly all the way down and out the lava rock, and it'd just be the best time ever. And I'd be on this game for like literally 3 hours just flying around. The second best game, and this is literally, there's no other argument about this, was the sword fighting game.
Yeah, I love the sword fighting game.
That's the good one, especially the real life one with my uncle.
Wait, do you want to explain that, Socks? What do you mean by that?
Yeah.
No, sword fighting.
Oh, sword fighting. But I'm sure you guys can remember once I start saying this, you had the guys wearing the green armor, and the guys wearing the red armor and the gold armor.
Yup.
But then whenever you got to the final guy, he was in full black.
Whoa. Like the black Wii console.
It always comes back. And this started my hate. I'm joking. I'm not. I think Wii Sports Resort has probably been the most favorite game I've ever played in my entire life. Just because it's so nostalgic, it's so awesome, and it just brings back so many memories.
The Wii #1 console. Can anyone beat the Wii console? I don't think anyone can.
You think I cannot beat the Wii console?
You don't think I can beat the Wii console?
You think you have a better one, Jose?
See, your opinion doesn't matter because your favorite game on the Wii was the carnival game. Who plays the carnival game?
Who plays that?
Best game. It's the best game. You guys want to know of the best console ever? It's called the Mega Drive.
What is that?
What is that? Chinese knockoff bootleg.
Oh my God, how old are you?
Ever heard of the Mega Drive Retro Electro?
Retro Electro. That is the most British console I've ever heard.
You don't understand. This console, right? Oh my God, the controller. Dude, shut up. It's a 16-bit console. It was released in 1989, okay?
How old are you?
Was this black and white?
It was passed down from my brother.
Your grandpa.
And his father before him. And his father before him. And his father before him.
Dude, the console, like, look at it. It's like perfect, like, shape. Even the controller was like a boomerang. But let me demonstrate the games of this bad boy. You see this? You see this?
Yo!
Okay, I kind of like the Retro Electro now.
Dude, that's a nice Ferrari. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, get this woman off the screen already. Holy crap, I'm trying to see the car.
Oh my God, look at all those polygons.
I bet this was 2D.
No, it's not 3D. This is the game. You're
Dude, that's sick.
I was not expecting that.
And then when you're driving, right, you have a woman in your passenger seat.
Not relatable.
So you have your own personal passenger princess.
Ooh, I want to be your passenger princess.
You would basically have to deliver this woman. She is the most important package you have to deliver, okay?
Ah, so she's an object. She's a package. Okay, I see one problem with this image already, Juicy. 250 kilometers!
Yeah, what is kilometer? I don't even know what that means.
What is a kilometer?
But you know what? Also, the Retro Electro could run. You guys are going to see its real power. Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
Furry!
Sonic the Hedgehog 2 was the best game. And you used to be able to fight Eggman as well.
The bald guy.
Yeah, the bald guy. You used to have to like bounce on top of him and then like kill him.
Wait, what?
Bounce? Wait, bounce on him. Excuse me?
But that is my favorite console.
Oh, dude, I might be on the Retro Electro guy now.
No, sucks. Don't fall for this. I had some consoles like the PS1, PS2, right? But my most memorable one was, everyone in the comments can agree, it was the GameCube. My most favorite game on this was Super Mario Sunshine.
Oh, that is a banger.
Let me explain to you the lore. First off, you and Princess Peach are flying to Hawaii for a vacation. And oh my god, bro, Princess Peach is bad. But then, as we're flying, once we land, the stupid character gets kidnapped. Does she like getting kidnapped? She disappears every single game. Think about it.
I don't think she likes Mario. That's why she keeps on getting kidnapped. Yep.
Either way, you gotta start looking for Princess Peach. And luckily, you have a water-powered jetpack. So now you can fly, you can spray water at people, and you can slide. This game, it was fluid. The graphics were ahead of its time. And Princess Peach was fast!
I don't know if this is beating the Retro Electro, bro.
Either way, I was addicted to this game. But there was a problem at home.
Dad didn't bring back milk?
Is that why you were gaming so much?
We only had one TV, like the old box ones, like this thing.
You would go and like touch it and give it like a static shock.
Yes, it was so fuzzy.
Oh, yes.
Wait, did you guys ever just like stick your tongue on the fuzzies and just like felt it on your tongue?
No? What? What am I talking about here? What do you mean?
Yeah, I would never do that either. What?
Anyways, my mom wanted to watch her Indian soap operas all the time, and I wanted to play Super Mario Sunshine. So we would have this like tug of war. She was like, Sasbo! And I was like, Super Mario Sunshine! Sasbo! Sasbo is the name of the TV show. This is Sasbo. This is Sasbo.
Yeah, I've seen this a couple times.
Yeah, my favorite part was where the thing happened.
Yeah, I love the character.
Either way, I wasn't gonna give up. And that's when I remembered what Sun Tzu once said. The supreme art of war is to subdue the enemy without fighting. By the way, if you haven't subscribed, you're a piece of shit.
You like whispered that in your ear?
I had to put my Indian genes to the test and figure out how to play Super Mario Sunshine right now. Every Indian household, by the way, this is a fact for anyone who wants to rob something, has this cabinet of piles of random wires, old electronics, and wedding photos.
Wait, wedding photos with the wires?
Yeah, that's a weird spot to place everything.
And that's when I found this old DVD player. I don't have a photo of it, but it looked something like this. It had like a little laptop screen type thing on it.
You played the GameCube on that?
Listen, what happened next was actually my first ever YouTube video. This is how I started my channel.
What? This is still live?
Unfortunately, I got bullied so much because of it, because the video went viral, kind of.
No way.
And got 4,000 views. And old people commented on it saying you're stupid. And then my friends made fun of me. I deleted it 5 years ago. It's my biggest regret.
Oh, no.
You know how much ad revenue you could have made?
You were just trying to be tech support on YouTube and got shunned for it. No.
I was bullying you, Mimi, because I was jealous of you.
Instead of playing tug of war with the TV again, I go downstairs. I look at my mom in the eyes. She looks at me. I look at her.
And you make out.
No.
What?
I looked at her and I took my GameCube upstairs and I took out my screw and drivers and I cracked my knuckles. 2 hours later, as a 9-year-old idiot, I figured out somehow to play the GameCube on this broken DVD player.
Yeah, the bloodline put into use there.
The Indian gene activated.
Yo, that's crazy.
And I was seeing Princess Peach in 560p pristine resolution.
Dude, that's pretty good for that time. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's not that bad.
I had beaten Browser and whatever his name is, and Princess Peach was all mine!
Hooray!
I'm proud of you, man.
This
What?
is a story about true grit, determination, and admiration.
The GameCube brought you your first video?
Yeah, the GameCube is responsible for everything that I am today. I don't think anyone could top that. That was the best story.
So, 2006.
That's the PlayStation 1. That's the PlayStation 1. I know.
Spoilers!
I am a little Plaza, and I don't have any money.
Yes.
Oh, little Plaza, no money.
All my friends have the freaking Wii. They got the PlayStation 2 by now. And I went to my mama to the Zeeman. This is the European dollar store. Okay?
Nice.
By the way, I don't know why, but recently they've been selling like Roblox clothes.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa!
Are those the Zeeman Gucci slides?
So I was walking in the store with my mommy. We were looking for like clothes or something. I was walking around. I was looking left and right, and then I saw it. I heard like a Fortnite chest sound effect. Okay, and I look at it, and it's like, oh my god, it's the original, the one and only. Is that a Zeeman gaming console for $12.99?
Oh my god, 320 by 240 pixels.
2.4 inches?
I was like, no way, 150 games. I need to get this.
That's so good. Actually.
This is better than the PS2.
Way better.
Dude, I pull at my mom's leg. I'm like, mommy, can I have this, please? Can I have it? And she's like, oh no, this is pretty expensive. I'm like, it's $12.99. She's like, are you really gonna play with it? I'm like, yes, I'm gonna play with it all day and all night. I'm gonna play it in school. Oh, I'm gonna have so much fun. And he's like, okay, but you have to actually make use of it. Otherwise, it's a waste of money. I'm like shaking my head aggressively, yes. And we go check out, and I go drive home with the box on my lap, and I was so excited.
He's shaking violently in excitement.
And I go home and I rip the box open, and it's like it comes with batteries because that's what they did back in the day. They don't do that no more. Dude, I plug them in and I start it up, and I was like, holy crap! Let me screen share this. This is big.
Wait, this is an unboxing video now.
This is Blaza's video.
Yeah, I was like this super fast.
It's color? Oh! That looks so cute!
Wait, Plaza, can I get one of these, please?
Dude, I was looking at all these games and I was like, what the heck? This is not a PlayStation 2. This is all like 2D pixel trash.
Trash?
And it has like these weird knockoff like Mario games. This is a knockoff version of Bomberman, and I don't know what I was doing. And I was expecting like Wii results, like Wii games, like PlayStation 2 games like Modern Warfare 1. That's what I was expecting. And this is what I got. And it just widescreen.
You wanted Elden Ring in 4K.
And literally just widescreen in his video. He took out the batteries. He's trying to fix it. It's already broken. It's already broken.
No!
Wait,
It's naked! What is that? What is he doing?
So this is basically what happened to me. It like I played 3 games and then it just stopped working, and then I never played it again, and it was so sad. I went to my mommy like, Mommy, it broke. And she said, I told you we shouldn't buy that thing. Go to your room and subscribe to the channel. It was $12.99. And then I haven't had a console in like a couple years after that.
Oh, so it actually broke, like a widescreen for real?
Yes.
The 115 one was too good to be true. We have one final person, Ali.
Present yourself to the class.
Aren't you like a billion years old, Ali? How did you have a console back in your day?
It's called a rock and stick.
So my dad would like collect all kinds of consoles, and the first console that I played on was the Nintendo 64.
The Nintendo 64! I've never played the Nintendo 64.
You have to tell me, do you know the Star Wars game on the N64?
No, but I would play Smash with my brother.
Wait, what?
Did I hear that right? What?
My first game was Conker's Bad Fur Day. It's about a little cute orange squirrel, but he's a cute little greedy orange squirrel who has to get home to his smoking hot girlfriend.
Oh
yeah, I have this problem a lot.
This is her, by the way.
Holy crap. What?
Is this like Looney Tunes? What is
Forget all other consoles. This is the console.
He has to get home to his smoking hot girlfriend after binge drinking with his friends. Somehow, he has to save the world along the way, and he ends up fighting a lot of funny and vulgar people.
Are you reading this?
The game is definitely not meant for children. This is one of my favorite parts. I'm just gonna put this here for a sec.
What the heck? What is this? I've never heard of this game.
There's a part where there's like rock people. You would have to get really drunk, and you'd have to pee on them to move them.
What is this game?
Ali, what type of freak game are you playing?
So you like this as a child?
We're getting a visual representation.
Oh my God, what is that?
What is this game?
They're all like dancing and like boogieing. Boom, 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 boom. That's his girlfriend for some reason. She's locked up. And he goes to this tap and he starts drinking it. And he's like, ooh, I'm drunk.
This is scary. You played this as a kid?
Yes.
It's like a fever
You
dream.
go over to the guys, not the girls. You don't pee on the girls, you pee on the guys.
No shot. This is
What?
There's no chance this is a real game.
Nintendo approved this game.
How have I never heard of this game?
One of my favorite parts was this one, this little dinosaur.
You have a favorite part?
So the little dinosaur cracks open and it's like, Mama, Pee-Pee, Luigi. He hatches and he starts going down this hill and he starts eating people.
That's scary. Oh my God.
Oh my God, it does.
Oh my God.
And then at one part, I hated this part. You crush him. I hated it. Hold on.
What?
Wait, so he helped you eat people and then you gotta betray him?
Yeah, I don't know why. I didn't know what was gonna happen.
No. Are you
Dang!
Dude, and there's blood?
That is so sad.
He's not even sad about that. He's so happy.
He's a sociopath.
But yeah, that's it.
That's it? That is more than it.
There's also a giant poop monster fight, but yeah.
Well, let us know what was your first console. And if you guys want to see more, subscribe. Don't you just love spending the night with strangers?
I love it. Sleeping with them, cuddling them, touching them.
We're going to be talking about our craziest sleepover stories, and then you have to decide who had it weirdest. I had multiple sleepovers in my lifetime, okay? One of them was with a female.
No,
He's made it all up. Oh
Did
my
you check
God.
and make sure?
I swear to my mother.
Oh, he slept with his mom one time. Okay.
Mother! He played Minecraft once with his friend and he was wearing a female skin.
Oh,
That's what
he
it was.
put his bed next to each other in Minecraft, and that's the sleep.
Yeah.
Hey, you don't have to expose me, okay, man?
Yeah, I just told your story for you. Don't worry, bud. Who wants to go next?
The thing was, when I was a kid, I didn't really understand what girls were. Monsters! I perceived the world through whichever Transformer toy I was putting in my mouth. I didn't even know females existed until about the age of 23.
Wait.
It was a year ago.
I'm pretty sure it was just a boy with long hair. We'll call this girl Caitlin.
Hi, Caitlin.
I got a feeling that's a real name. That's a very specific name.
Yeah, that's too specific.
Caitlin and I were neighbors, okay? We used to hang out almost every single day. She would come over to my house, we'd play. It's all good. I just saw her as one of the guys, you know. I didn't know that this particular...
She's one of the boys.
She was one of the boys.
Confused. I'm so confused, man.
Why are you confused? What's so confusing?
He wanted to sleep with a guy.
No, I just saw her as one of the guys.
So she was a
wanted
guy.
to sleep with
Oh, she was a guy?
No, it was
slept
just
with
a
a guy.
sleepover. Nothing.
Sleeping with a guy.
It's a sleepover. You guys know what sleepovers are. You know what they say. The best way to get close with your friends is to sleep with them, okay?
No one's ever said that before.
When they're boys, I agree.
Whoa.
Has that always been there? What even are these things? What the? Oh my God!
Are you stupid? They are the ethereal from Zenless Zone Zero, a free-to-play action game that you can play soon when released on July 4th. Yeah, this game is flashy. It's got crazy combos. It's got perfect parries.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's what Daddy likes.
Huh? Set in a futuristic, post-apocalyptic urban environment, you can play as Batman. If Batman was an anime kid called the Proxy, you split your time running a video store and exploring the Hollow, an alternate dimension that almost wiped out humanity, filled with dangerous monsters. It's got roguelike elements, so basically each adventure is different. The main reason this game is sick is the characters. Like this dude, a funny robot guy who talks to his gun. Or this guy. He kind of looks like me, right?
No.
Or this girl.
Stocks? Are you okay?
Did I mention that there's waifus in this game? Oh, she can arrest me. Oh, she can take care of me. Wait, there's a bear in this game? Super unique characters, all with their own playstyle. And you already know it's multi-platform. Play it on your PC, PS5, or even on the go on your mobile device. And by on the go, I mean 10 feet away, in your bed, or even in the bathroom, or even on your Samsung smart fridge. And this music, though. Sign up for pre-registration now at this link right here. Just hit the register button at the bottom and start playing. And stay tuned for the official launch on July 4th. It was the weekend. We didn't have school the next day, so we decided that we wanted to hang out longer. The vibes were just on that day. We turned our couch into this big mega bed. Oh my! Grabbed all the blankets and pillows from around the house. Oh my god! We began making this massive pillow fort.
I love pillow forts. I still do that to this day.
Did you put a blanket over top of it and then put a fan under it so it's nice and ventilated?
Yes.
We had a blanket on the pillows. We had a blanket inside the pillows. We had pillows outside our pillows.
Don't let Natalie get near the fort.
Wow, okay.
It won't last long. It will not last long.
Now, the only thing left was to slip into her pajamas, grab some snacks, and get ready to watch a movie.
Slip into her pajamas?
You gotta chill, bro. You can't say that. We're putting on our pajamas.
You said her pajamas.
Her pajamas.
Sleepovers are the perfect time to absolutely stuff your face with the most unhealthy snacks.
These describing words, man. These describing words.
Okay, from chips, popcorn, chocolate. Okay, diabetes speedrun.
I agree.
Plus, it's a perfect time for those deep late night thoughts. Your mind is just elevated to another level.
You're 6, buddy.
You guys are 6 years old. What are you talking about?
We were watching a movie, we were eating snacks, we were chatting. I didn't want to disturb my parents, so, I got up. I wanted to close the door, but that lasted for like 5 seconds. For some reason, my mom insisted the door to stay open.
Yeah, what if all the demons walk in?
To this day, I still cannot sleep without socks or a blanket over my toes because I think something would grab me.
Dude, same.
No, keep them socks off. Keep them socks off. Trust me.
The monster that's gonna suck off your toes.
Exactly.
I'm the monster.
Sorry, so you can tell me that you slept with the nightlight?
Yes. Why are you laughing?
What's wrong with that? I did too.
You still do?
Yes, the dark is scary, okay? Dude, like, I can't. Okay, we were snuggling. We were getting ready for a movie, okay?
Whoa.
It's nothing weird.
That's pretty weird.
Y'all are weird.
It was around the holiday season, so we were going to go watch the movie Elf.
Oh, I love that movie.
Banger.
That's
a banger. Banger movie.
Banger.
Now I get why my mom wanted to listen in. It's a banger.
That has like a skibbity in it, right?
Get out!
Back in the
Get out of the Pillow Fortress. You're not allowed.
He's bad from the Pillow Fortress.
I'll bring hot chocolate, please. I'll bring hot chocolate, please.
Give him one more chance. One more chance,
please. I want to stay. It's so cozy in here.
You're out of the Pillow Fortress. You lost all Pillow Fortress.
Yeah, I'm a fort and I'm gonna leave.
You're banned. Dutch oven.
What? The thing is, I couldn't do a horror movie. Especially as a kid, any horror film would automatically scar me for the next couple days. I wouldn't be able to sleep. Now we're saying I still sleep with a nightlight. I have to basically sleep with half the lights on when I was a kid, okay? Night is scary. Anyway, we started watching Elf, and Will Ferrell, he was doing his thing. It was an absolute giggle fest. Oh my God.
His British came out.
The vibes were at peak, okay? Things were going great until they weren't.
What happened?
It's a little later in the night now. Mom and Dad, they were wrestling in the room or something. And now it was obviously dark and scary outside.
Uh-oh.
Okay. I found the dark always scary. To this day, still scary.
Yeah, nightlight boy.
We're trying to focus on this Christmas movie, but we keep on hearing these horrifying sounds coming from the outside. It sounds just like someone was creeping around the house trying to break in.
Oh, wait, what?
What?
Wait.
The first few times I heard just the door shake, and not the door in our room, but like outside, like downstairs. You hear the door like it does that.
At all.
Sucks. Do you live in the hood?
No, I live in a white suburban area.
No, he lives in the neighborhood, gang.
He lives in O Block.
I try to play it cool. Just because Caitlin and I weren't like, I thought she was just a guy and we're not dating, doesn't mean I can look like a wimp, right? I used all the regular excuses, okay? The wind is just strong. Our door always does that, blah, blah, blah. But truthfully, I was terrified, okay? I made sure I was right in the center of the pillow fort, maximum protection, and I tried my best not to shake.
You're gonna be the reason you guys get robbed, and you're just gonna be, oh, it's just a wind. It always does that.
Hey, I'd rather get robbed. I'm not going outside my pillow fort, okay? I had my toes tucked under the blanket. multiple layers. I felt like I was bulletproof. That's how many layers of pillows and blankets I had around me.
Can we test it?
And the thing is, it was way past my bedtime. It was like 7:30. I was tired.
That is so late.
There was no way I was gonna go out and do anything now.
Dang, bro, your bedtime is still the same.
Well, no, I do 7:45 now.
Ooh, big man, big guy over here.
Yeah. I was doing all this, but the longer we were sitting there, the sounds, they were getting worse. Someone was trying to break in.
Oh my.
It sounds like some sort of demon was scraping their talons down the glass. And I swear I heard something howling, okay? But I was too scared to look. I wasn't going out.
It's your furry sister. That's who it was.
Caitlin and I were sitting there, frozen, petrified. But then my mom walks back in. She's walking into the room. She looks at us and she looks downstairs and she calmly says,
You're adopted.
"Oh, why didn't you subscribe to the channel? And why didn't you guys let Charlie in?"
It was the cat.
The cat.
You're a horrible owner.
The whole time, it was my cat, Charlie. Poor guy just wanted to come back inside, and we were too terrified to look, okay? He just wanted to come inside and join us inside our pillow fort.
How was he wiggling doorknob?
It's like Garfield has opposable thumbs.
Our little child imaginations has put us into a horror movie scene, thinking we were gonna die. And it was just my cat who was left outside and wanted to be let back in.
I think there's a human trapped inside of your cat.
It's a skinwalker.
Yeah, Scott Skinwalker. What?
Have you seen Charlie? It looks like a human is trapped inside of that thing.
Yeah, it looks like he's like wearing a costume.
Oh, that would probably explain why sometimes I wake up and I see him just cooking meals.
What?
Wait, so what happened to Caitlin after this?
Oh, Charlie ate her.
What?
Open the gates.
Where'd you get that jump?
That's a slow bridge.
It's cool like that. It would just give it time, okay?
Is it open yet?
Now we're there.
It's a Friday afternoon.
Last Friday night.
And I ain't looking at
There were a couple of intruders outside of the gates. I don't know if we want to.
I'm gonna call the guards.
Yeah.
Get him down. I'll get him.
It was my cousin's birthday. I think I gave him like a $4 gaming headset.
Whoa.
Heck yeah, man.
From Goodwill.
Goodwill, no.
It was basically falling apart, but it was better than nothing. He didn't have a headset. We played a lot of Minecraft. He never had a headset. He always typed in like the chats. Well, I could talk to him. I had a headset, but he had to like type. Very awkward. So I gave him a headset. We had a jolly good birthday. We had cake. Whipped cream. There was something like this.
Oh my god, you're gonna make me act up.
Oh, that
That
looks
looks
so
bomb-alicious.
good.
So I saw the cake. I was like, oh my god, delicious. I surgically cut a little piece and put it on the side. I grabbed the whole cake and I left.
Nice.
After we had a jolly good time at the party, it was getting kind of late. It was like 8 p.m. Like late.
Whoa, that's really late.
Whoa.
Yeah. I was like 5. I had my little sleeping bag. I get nice and comfortable. My friend has like an actual bed, so he's a little higher than me.
Privilege.
But that's all right. We turned on the SpongeBob TV that goes so hard.
A SpongeBob TV? SpongeBob?
Wait, y'all got the SpongeBob TV?
We watched Shrek 1.
Whoa.
I was like, oh
Yeah,
my
that's a
God.
good
No, that's a
movie.
banger. And I know bangers.
So we were watching it, having a jolly good time, and my friend is getting a little sleepy. I haven't heard from him in a while, so I like peek over his bed. I think he was asleep because he has his eyes closed. He's not moving. He might be dead. I don't know. He might overdose on the sugar. He might be asleep. And as we're like going halfway down the movie, he just started moving for some reason.
Tweaking?
He started tweaking. And I was like, hey, are you watching the movie? And he didn't respond to me. I was like, what the crap?
He's gone.
No, he's nodding out over sugar.
Give him mouth-to-mouth plaza, quick!
No, he was fine. All of a sudden, he got up. I was like, what the sigma? He got
What
up.
the Sigma?
I'm scratching my head.
And I said, hey, what are you doing? And he didn't respond to me. And he like started walking. I was like, what the heck is he doing? And then he walked right towards the wall. And then he stopped. I was like, bro. And then he like stood there for like 10 seconds. And I was like, bro, this guy is sleepwalking.
No.
No,
And I was like, I've
that's
never
creepy.
seen someone sleepwalk before. And I started snapping my fingers. I was like, you're in front of the TV. He did not respond. And he like slowly starts moving to the door. And he walked outside. And I was like, where the heck did he go?
Outside?
Well, not outside, but like outside of the room. And I was like, what the heck? Because I didn't know what sleepwalking was. Right? I was like 6 years
You
old.
just thought he was tweaking?
Yeah, I didn't have conscience yet. I don't know. I didn't remember the story. I got up in my little sleeping bag, started like jumping after him. I was like, where are you going? I swear to God, he just walked to the bathroom and I started knocking on the door. I'm like, what are you doing? And all I can hear is him just blowing up the bathroom. And I don't know.
While sleeping?
I don't know if he was still sleepwalking.
Yeah, be in there.
But he just started blowing up the bathroom, and that jump scared me. I was like, whoa, that is insane.
Man, that's making me hungry.
Crazy.
Yo, get this guy out of the fort, bro. Who made him the
I
emperor?
built this town. I built this. My fathers before me also built this fort.
So, I couldn't be bothered, right? I don't want to deal with that. I just go, I hop my way back to bed, and I go to sleep. And then the next morning, I wake up, he magically appears back in his bed, and I talk to him. I'm like, hey, do you know what happened yesterday? You went to the bathroom, and you literally just blew it up. And he said, no, I do not remember.
He's trying to deny the allegations. That's crazy.
Yeah. And then I'm like, damn. And that was my story.
He sleepwalked, he took a dump, and then he's over. Damn. Wow.
Did he clog the toilet?
No, it's okay. I ate it up.
What?
Whoa.
You need to be arrested. Who is the police in this pillow fort?
It's okay. I already been arrested twice. They already know me.
Can I hit a backflip in the pillow fort?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at that backflip.
Get down from now.
Wait, guys, get away, get away. I'm gonna hit a backflip.
Oh!
Is your neck supposed to look like that?
One time I had a sleepover and it was crazy. So I'm gonna talk about it.
Way.
Sleepover?
My older brother used to host big gaming parties with his friends at our house.
Big gaming party.
Like a LAN party?
And yeah, it's a one game. You know what game it is? Age of Empires 2. We would I would play too, so it's fine. We would have like 15 computer setups in the basement.
Damn,
like they would all bring their
That's a
they
lot.
would bring like laptops, right? It would be full computers.
Just to play this game?
Dude, it would get really hot. It would get hot and like gross in the basement.
Yeah, I bet it would.
Gamers.
You know what happened? It started snowing. It started snowing. It started snowing like crazy. I was like, oh, okay, we'll pass. Then we look at the weather and it's like, oh, we're getting 3 feet of snow tonight. I was like, oh.
3 feet?
You know what time it was? It was like 10 p.m. The roads were icy. It was dark out. And we had 20 sweaty Age of Empires gamers in the basement. They couldn't go anywhere. We had a big sleepover. We had to. So all these gamers slept on the basement floor. I was in my room. I was in the luxury of my room. In the morning, you know what happened in the morning? My mom had to cook them all like Doritos and like Mountain Dew for breakfast. Because we're all sweaty gamers. We had the biggest Age of Empires sleepover in the world.
That's crazy. Your mom's kind of goated for making that.
Is your mom like single, Muffin?
Anyways, what do you guys think? That was the greatest story of your life.
Wait, what?
So you just had a sweaty LAN party in your house and that's it?
I had nothing to talk about. That's all I could think of.
Wait, Muffin, I realized this isn't even your sleepover. Have you never been to a sleepover?
This is a second perspective.
You know what you do when you sleep over? You sleep and nothing happens. You just go to bed. What else was I talking about?
Muffin's real.
So, like, every single sleepover that I have always starts out with my friends saying, hey, let's all go to Oof's house. Literally every single one.
Oh, you're just that guy. You're that dude.
Had multiple ones.
Man, you're ran through.
Okay. Okay. Basically, it's always like, oh, well, let's all go inside. Let's go play FIFA. But whenever everybody's playing FIFA, the people who don't play FIFA, they're always like looking around, like seeing what mischief they could get into. And whenever this happens, I'm always like, what are you guys up to?
Because it's your house.
I go into my room and I see two of my friends having a towel whipping battle for no reason.
What?
But I go to my friends and like, hey, we also whip each other, and that's what happens. We literally all whip each other.
Whipping party.
The whipping party evolves into us seeing how much pain we can get into, and so
Oh my god, no.
This is getting freaky, bro.
No, yeah, it does. And so like, you have people putting their hand like the fan, or you have people like jumping up and hitting their head on like the door frame,
Or you have people getting squashed by the subscribe button.
Wait, what?
What I have in my room is I have like a little tower of G Fuel, right? And there's a certain G Fuel flavor that's called a spicy demon laid.
What?
So it's a lemonade flavored G Fuel, but with cayenne powder in it. And so I shake it up and then I open it.
Raw?
Yeah, raw. And I take a whiff, and it is like straight Coke hitting your nose. It is insane. It's
Oh
like
my God. How do you know what that smells
I'm about
like?
to send a video of.
You pumping it?
Yeah, you have a video?
So it's literally.
No, you're inhaling that particles. No.
So you're literally inhaling straight cayenne powder.
Why are you guys shirtless?
Well, this was after.
That's part of the towel whipping party.
Damn, the guy pulled back so fast. What?
No, dude, it was absolutely
One more time.
terrible. Okay, no, stop hitting it. No.
Sings down.
No, stop sniffing it. No. But whenever you go to sleep at like really late times at night, I've obviously someone's gonna fall asleep first.
Oh,
And so,
No.
with
This is devious.
with one of my friends falling asleep first,
He was already hiding.
you can see in the video he has a blanket covering his head. So, he gets jumped basically. It's so bad.
That is so bad.
Rule 1: never be the first person to fall asleep in a sleepover.
You're right.
And he wakes up, and it's just me and him in the room now. And I'm like, bro, you good? And he was like, no. and so he turns his head the other way, and he falls asleep with the G-Fuel on his arm.
Most tired man
So
alive.
what you're saying is that if I go to an oof sleepover, I will get hit by a towel by a bunch of men?
The shirtless man, yeah. It gets awesome over here.
So where can I sign up?
Hey, I have an opening on my Google Calendar for Friday.
Oh, that's so crazy. I'm totally free that day.
Okay, then hooray.
He like scratches out every plan he made. All right, I'm totally free right now. Oh my god.
Clear the calendar.
You are welcome back into the fortress.
Oh, thank you so much.
Wow.
Natalie sleeps a lot. Doesn't he have a story?
Whoa. What? Who said you could just sign me up for this?
Sir, we need you to walk through these 2 metal devices here, okay? We just need them before you get
Before you enter the sleepover castle.
What you mean by that?
Sir, we just got to make sure that you're all... Oh,
It's beeping.
Wait, why is it going off?
Cavity search.
Yeah, take your pants off right now.
wait, before you go, me and Nadwe slept in the same bed together. All right, you can continue.
I could have kept this a secret. Why did you have to?
He just put it out there.
Put it on the table. You're like, you know what, guys?
I wasn't even gonna bring it up. That's all you, bro.
Can't form any allegations against me if it's already out there.
I'm in Lebanon at this time. Again, like when I was a
That's
little
just a made-up country. That does not exist.
Okay.
We're only telling real stories, Nadwe.
Texture zone load in there.
Only America exists.
Wait. I'm sorry to break this immersion story. Meme God?
Yeah?
You're not fat meme God anymore?
Whoa.
You lose some
Look
weight.
at me, bro.
Wait, you lost your weight.
You look at this transformation. Look at this guy.
No. I refuse. This is some optical illusion, bro. No.
Deodorant for the butt.
Okay, we gotta go there.
That's not where the deodorant goes.
Are you using Jean Paul Gaultier?
It just don't smell good. You can't do that.
They call me Chad Preet.
No, I refuse to believe this guy is skinny and smells good. No. That destroys his whole character.
Come here, Naruto. Just give me a hug. Sleep with me this time.
What?
Back away from me, bro. Okay, listen. I'm in Lebanon and I'm with my cousins in my grandparents' apartment. And we could get a little mischievous whenever, with your cousin and you guys, you can plan and
With your
stuff.
cousin.
You guys are weirdos.
Cousin single?
I'm gonna let that
Just
marinate.
let it marinate. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm at my grandparents' apartment with a balcony with a nice view of the streets.
See your mom down there.
Can you shut up?
Go on.
Why do you start speaking whenever it's my story? Go back to not speaking, bro. It's like 6 a.m. at this point already. All right. Okay, we decided to go to the balcony. Okay.
Ooh,
Okay.
balcony.
You guys,
What are you gonna do on the balcony?
Do you guys know what this is?
Oh yeah, they're like poppers.
Oh, dude, I love those.
I used to eat them things, bro. I think it'd be so good.
Oh, yeah, they have like this good kick to them, you know?
Isn't that the thing that you throw and it like goes up?
Wait, does this power you up, Nadwe?
Okay.
That was a banger. Hey, virtual pistol. That was a banger.
It makes so much sense now.
What do you mean by that? What do you mean it powers me up? Can you elaborate?
You know exactly what I mean by that.
When he sees those things.
That's literally how it works.
Okay, Sox, you slept in the same bed as me, bro. I wouldn't be talking, all right?
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't go off. We got taking time.
Oh my god, dude, Sox having bangers today. Banger after banger. That's another virtual pistol.
It turns me on, not off, bro.
Okay. What did Nadwe just say, bro? What is this going?
We see this one guy just like walking by, underneath us in the balcony. He's walking on the street, and we came up with the awesomest idea.
Did you harass him with the poppets?
The awesomest idea. We threw a bunch of the poppers at his forehead.
What a great idea.
Little forehead.
You guys are meanies.
We were just letting it rain.
Oh my.
How do you aim that good? I guess they had to start him early.
This guy got so mad. Okay, we were throwing it 1 second. The next second, he's running into the building.
Into the building.
Don't
that's
understand
actually insane.
how terrifying
What is he
that
gonna
was.
do?
My heart dropped. So me and my cousins absolutely start freaking out. Like, not even like 15 seconds later. And then we're like high up. So I don't know how this guy got up the stairs that fast, but we hear banging on the door.
Uh-oh. So how did he figure out what door you were on?
Yes. How did he figure out what floor we're on? How did he figure out everything? We don't know. I'm freaking out.
Let him in. No. Let him in.
There's like electrical power grid. This guy was so angry. He goes down one floor and starts ripping out the power box thing. Like a power grid. Like flipping the switches and fuses.
That's crazy.
Starts ripping them out and turns off our power.
What?
I'm like, bro, it's not that deep. Let
They
it
can
go.
do that.
Yeah. I'm like freaking out. So I started waking up my grandparents and my parents. I'm like, bro, there's a crazy guy outside.
Wait, did you tell your parents what you did?
No. Why would I do that?
No, just that there's a maniac outside. That's
My
it.
parents go out and I actually don't even remember the rest. So that's the story. Wait, what the? Wait, unsubscribe to the channel! Wait, unsubscribe!
Oh my, open the gate! Open the gate!
Bring her in.
She was in. She's in.
There was one time that I was at a friend's house with her and her sister, and we were watching Full Metal Alchemist.
W show.
I love that show.
Yeah, we were watching it on this giant TV in a room. Like it was massive. It took up like the whole wall, and it was loud too. Eventually, it got pretty late. They both fell asleep, but I didn't. I wanted to finish the whole entire series. I had to finish it. Like I wanted to watch it.
Series?
Wait, isn't it like 150 episodes or something?
It's only like 80.
What do you mean only 80 in one night?
Something light. It's not that bad. So after I finished watching it, I still wasn't that tired.
How's it even possible?
So I decided to watch some YouTube.
Oh my god.
So I saw this My Little Pony video, and I was like, ooh, Applejack is kissing Rainbow Dash.
You come onto the ships.
I clicked on it, but what I didn't know was that for some reason the volume on YouTube was like way higher, than the anime. So the video started playing, and it was so loud.
Just like moaning.
Yeah, and so I started panicking, right? And I'm trying to figure out how to turn it down. But then everyone woke up. Everyone in the house woke up, including her parents.
Her parents as well?
Woke up.
That's like, like them kissing.
Her parents came up, and everyone saw like that I was watching Applejack making out with Rainbow Dash.
Oh, awkward.
And that's how she became a horse girl. Wow.
Open the gate!
Let him in here.
Let him in.
Oh, it's been cold out here, man.
Oh, get in. It's nice and warm in here.
Cuddle with us in the pillow fort.
You guys know how, like, at sleepovers, there's always a competition of who's gonna sleep last, right?
Yes.
And in the end, there's always one person that ends up falling asleep first.
Yeah. No, you're gonna break the rule number 1.
Yup, rule number 1. My friend ended up falling asleep first. And so me and my friends gather up together. We all just get into a circle and we're like, what are we gonna do to him?
Are you gonna touch him?
Oh, we're gonna do more than that. There's always like multiple pranks that everyone has seen online, like the hand in the water, or if you put your hand in the water, like you pee yourself.
Yeah. That's a banger. That's a banger.
That surprisingly doesn't work. I've tested that.
It
what?
doesn't?
I've been lied to.
It doesn't. It's weird.
Why not just pee on the person instead?
That's a good idea.
And when they wake up, they piss themselves.
Yeah.
The one classic prank that I did was me and my friends, we put our brains together, combined into one person, and then we thought of the great idea of grabbing my friend's shaving cream from his dad's bathroom, putting it onto his hand, and doing the trick where you grab a little feather.
The feather prick.
Yeah, the feather prank.
Did you tickle his feet?
Where you go right under the nose and you go.
Classic.
It took a couple tries, a little longer than I expected, but you gotta really get into the nose, almost like you're picking their nose with the feather. But you gotta, and he ended up slapping his face so hard that it sprayed all over us.
Dang, bro. Don't take this out of context.
Yeah, wait.
Yeah, now we're all Santa Claus.
And then everyone became Santa Claus.
How hard did he slap himself, bro?
Like that.
Ooh, that's a good slap.
It was pretty slap. It was a pretty hard slap. But yeah, we ended up having to wake him up because we had to clean up straight after.
Such a mess.
If you also ever had a sleepover, make sure to subscribe, and we'll see you some other time. Today, I'm going to be telling you guys how I spent the last couple years working to create a horror game that no one will end up playing. We're talking about Benny's Backrooms! Oh my god! Oh my god! This game is set to release in June, and you can already wishlist it on Steam. Oh my goodness. Benny's Backrooms.
I can? I'm doing it right now.
I'm gonna be showing you guys the process from day 0 all the way to how the game looks now, okay? Dude, this is how it looks on day 0, all right? Literally just a bean walking through the back rooms, okay?
That's literally a TikTok.
Why couldn't we play back then?
What, does it look better then?
Yeah, you should have left it like that.
But does it look better than how it does on day 365, okay?
Oh my
Look at that,
God.
we have Blaza. Okay, you guys are asking, Benny's Backrooms, what is that? How did this even start? It all starts with the game idea, all right? Hear me out.
What
okay?
am I looking at? Is that Roblox?
There was a huge explosion throughout the internet about the Backrooms. It was everywhere. Literally YouTube video after YouTube video. We've been grinding since day 0, since it's blown up. Everyone knows about the Backrooms. It's about infinite potential, liminal spaces, you know, each with their own entities. It's like this creepy kind of thing, and your goal is to get into a level, find the exit, and try not to die.
Very interesting stuff.
Right, exactly. So it's like we have to have a checklist. What is our checklist for this game? Okay, we need levels, we need monsters, we need a UI system, we need lore. We also need you to subscribe, and we need multiplayer. Right? You know what's even better? You know what this game has to have that which every other game seems to have? Okay, we're gonna have no NFTs. Okay, no battle passes, no microtransactions.
I want microtransactions.
None of it.
I want to give you my money.
What's our strategy? Okay, what kind of game are we gonna make? My goal, okay, we're gonna make a maze that is random every single time. Okay, so you can play infinitely amount of times.
That's amazing.
You have a monster that you have to avoid, and you gotta find an exit. Sounds simple, right?
Okay, easy enough.
Wrong. Okay, it's not easy.
Oh, my apologies, sir.
I'm not like good enough to make an actual game. Okay, like I need to hire someone, but then you know it also costs money to hire programmers.
Ew. You have to pay people for that job?
So you know what I did? This is what I did. Okay, this is what I did. All right, I gathered myself a team of developers and animators and builders, and it was definitely not against their will. Now we got a team ready. It's time to make this vision come true.
Some team bonding.
So we got to start with the monster design. All right, so you know you got to get some images from the back rooms. What kind of monsters could we do?
These your ideas. You like put these all together and this is what you got?
Yeah, this is my mood board for the monster design. There's so many options, right? Like, which one would you guys go for?
The white part of the screen.
Yeah, can we do that?
That would actually be kind of scary.
No, you are.
Imagine a white PNG coming after you in the back rooms. I was commissioning artist after artist. I was designing. I was looking. Dude, I was ripping my hair out. Like, what was I supposed to do? But then it hit me. You know these guys. You know these guys.
Oh my God. These guys? You have like nightmares about these guys?
So the idea is to have a character that pops out, but also looks like it might rip you apart. You got to have the best of both worlds. It looks friendly, but is it really? You know, I got to produce another of those mascot horror games. After months of work, we finally come across Benny! Oh my God.
Benny? Oh my
God, there's different races.
No.
I like number 3.
Wait, why don't you do number 3?
You can see we got plenty of different like designs and stuff, you know, and we ended up with the green one because I don't know, green race best.
Whoa, what do you
We
mean?
have a race war on our hands.
So we got to polish up the 2D design, right? So boom, we polished up. He's looking good now, right?
Look at those toes.
The toes do look suckable. He's got a polished design now, okay? He's got his friendly form that you're gonna see, and then he gets more evil the more levels you beat, okay? He's gonna reveal his true form.
Wait, is that skin on the left?
Oh yeah, the way he appears is actually from ripping off the skin from his victims.
Oh my God.
Why doesn't Benny have nipples?
Okay, you ruined the whole game.
Oh, why does he have human fingers and not human toes?
Look at that. That's Ali's already figuring out the start of his lore, and we'll be revealing parts of it throughout this animation, okay? Who is Benny?
Why are you so happy?
Yeah, why is he smiling, huh? You would think that, okay, this is a 2D design, right? It should be easy to turn this 2D into 3D. I'm commissioning some 3D artists, I'm waiting weeks on weeks, it should be good, right? What is this?
The bottom left.
This looks like a blown up doll. All right, but months of work later, we finally got his 3D model down. Oh my God.
Scary.
Look how handsome he looks.
Hamburger.
Hamburger. Oh my God. Look at him. Look, he's waving to you guys.
Oh wow. It looks really scary. What?
He's screaming, get out! Let's check him out. How does he look in game? Let's check this guy out. Look at this guy.
Private.
Look how he looks in here. He looks handsome, don't he?
Oh my God, the cat on the side. Ah!
What just happened?
The process from the start to the beginning, it's worth it. So, like, how handsome he is now. So what's next? We got the model, all right? But that's not good enough, okay? You can't have a game, okay, and just have the model, all right? Our goal is to put him in the back rooms, and he's got to hunt you down.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be hard.
We got to start working on his AI. You see that little red guy moving around? You see him? Look at that. Pew, 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 pew.
Wait, are you moving this in real time?
This is happening right now, okay? This is Benny. We're starting to work on his AI. And you know how complicated AI is. It's crazy. How is it going to take over the world when just getting Benny to like walk around the back rooms is hard? You know our goal for Benny, he needs to be able to walk through all these rooms. He needs to learn from your playstyle. He needs to be able to hide where you're hiding, you know, hear what you're saying, what you're throwing, okay? He needs to be able to tell you to subscribe. We need to make him smart. His IQ needs to be 1,000,000.
Wait, he can hear you in the game?
He can hear you in the game.
What does he talk back?
What does he?
Get out of here, Benny. He says, what the Sigma?
This is how his AI looked at the start, okay? This is, look at this. He's coming. Oh, what's that red bar?
I'm coming.
He's coming.
Oh my god, did you motion track this?
I think I might have actually. This was me in the motion capture suit. No, but dude, this is all he did. He just walked around, and if he saw you, he was just trying to give you a hug, okay? That's literally all his AI did at the start. Oh, wait, you don't even want to see his vent animation. It's, oh my god.
Oh my god.
Look at him go.
Is that also you in the capture suit?
So it needs a lot of work, okay? So now he walks around on his own. He will only attack you if he sees you in his sight or if he hears you, okay? So now let's take a look at his lurking phase, okay? Now he has like an investigating phase. The lights are flashing. Oh,
was he dancing?
He's walking around.
Where's he going?
Oh, where's he going? He's investigating, dude. Watch this little investigation. Look at this little dance. That was him scanning the room in a 360-degree radius. He's scanning so hard right now. Dude, he knows everything.
Clearly doesn't know what's behind him.
Clearly cannot scan.
Oh, no. He knows. Oh, no. There's music kicking in, and he dances on you to death.
Okay.
He just threw it back on you.
All right, I think you should release it.
This is how the game was just a couple weeks ago, all right? Look, that's Nadway.
Oh, my God.
Look, oh, my God.
What is that? He's just staring at the wall. The rod goes crazy.
So now he's smarter, okay? When you get near him, he activates. He'll run towards you, and he'll eat you, okay? And he will eat whoever's closest to him, okay? He knows. He's not going to just run after one person endlessly, okay? He's alive.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo run.
So we got Benny's AI. It's not perfect yet, but it's so much better from day 0, okay? But what's the point of having, you know, this crazy monster, right? If we don't have levels. Oh my god, we need levels.
Oh my god.
My 4 biggest nightmares. The pipes, the hotel, the frozen food aisle.
You need a water level too.
Maybe that's actually a level that's in the making right now. And what is nice about each level, they're completely random, meaning you can play them an infinitely random amount of times and it generates randomly. Each of the levels are different. So you see the office, you know, it's more office feel, you know, you got more office supplies, stuff like that. And it's like,
that looks like the worst office.
A nice stench.
And see, the hotel, you see it's a lot longer, okay? Hotel, it's literally like a hotel. There's long hallways, and you can just run down them, and you feel so fast.
Can you go into the hotel room?
You can.
Will my computer blow up playing this game?
It may blow up your PC. I don't know. And this is how it feels to be under James Charles sewer line. Oh my god.
Oh my god. So how do you escape this?
You gotta find the exit.
Do the puzzles, Mimi.
Or, Mimgard, you can start scamming him. Listen, Benny, I need you to let me out. Hey, Benny, if you letting me go, I give you 3 gulab jamun.
And one of my favorite levels, the frozen food level.
The Benny cereal.
It's BB's.
Oh my god. Wait, it's Benny's backroom cereal. It's the BBC.
Yeah.
I can't wait to eat the BBC.
So we have all these levels now, right? And so this is how Benny looks on level 1. What a friendly face, right? He's running towards you.
Super friendly.
You see, each level you beat in the campaign, he starts showing his true form. So once you get to the frozen food level, he starts looking a little bit friendlier.
Oh my lord.
Oh my god.
Don't mind Benny. Is there any baddies in this game?
Oh, baddies. Good thing you mentioned baddies. We got plenty of baddies. All right, here we go.
That's Peeper. hard.
Obviously, this game, okay, we got levels, we got a main monster, okay? What about cosmetics? All the cosmetics are gonna be completely free, okay? No item shop required, okay? Look at some of these baddies we already got in the game. Oh my god.
Yo, TBH.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I wear a maid dress on occasion. Why does Nadway look like a guy that's like really old and off the za?
We messed up Meme God's helmet, but that was on purpose.
Like I'm trapped in there.
There's gonna be hundreds of free cosmetics that you guys are gonna be able to collect anywhere and literally be anything you want. So we got a game now, okay? We got beautiful cosmetics, Nadway running for his life. We got a monster in the game, and we got levels. What are we missing?
Good graphics.
What is nice, the game is gonna look so much better when we actually add the shaders. This is all pre-alpha footage, by the way. None of the shaders is even on. What we need, okay, is more monsters, okay? We need more chaos, okay? We need more pain and suffering. You probably saw that there were vents on the first level. You see that? You see that little vent right there? You see that? How funny would it be if we added a vent monster?
Oh, I hate vent monsters.
No, that's my safe place.
We gotta start designing the vent monster. So we went through some designs, okay?
Oh, that is cute.
Why does it look like that? This is very NSFW.
The middle bottom one, I love.
Why is he very American?
I don't know why he is so patriotic on the top right. After hundreds of different designs, we were able to get the vent monster.
It's just like that way, bro. Why does he have nipples?
Subscribe or else.
Just like Benny, okay, he's got his super friendly design, but also his dark side. Oh no.
You don't want to see whenever I get angry. All I see is red.
Imagine you're walking through the back rooms and all of a sudden, you see these little pair of eyes. You might not notice them. You gotta see it. You gotta be very careful, okay? If you see a pair of eyes, it would be a shame if, I don't know, you accidentally open the vents when he's inside. I wonder what would happen. Boom! Tentacles.
Japanese people are gonna love this monster.
I'm already in love with the monster. I'm already in love with the monster.
You know, when we were recording this, the animations were not in, so it's pretty funny seeing the person get killed by a vent monster.
Oh my god.
We got levels, we got Benny, Event Monster. You know what we need? Even more monsters. Okay, take a look at the roof here. You know what's missing? A monster. It needs one. At this time, we were working on other monsters. I decided, hey, let's have the artist think of something, okay? I just sent him an idea. You know what I sent him? Imagine this. Oh my god. Imagine you're the artist and you receive this image. What kind of monster would you make? Introducing the roof monster. Okay, this guy's just gonna be hanging from the ceiling, okay? He's waiting for you.
Wait, what's its lore?
Wait, before you even get into the lore, what does it say about your artist? Okay, because he took a guy taped to the ceiling and made that.
Yeah, is your artist okay?
The roof monster was actually created by one of the scientists Benny killed, and that's gonna be an animation dropping soon. But he's just chilling there. Most of the time, you can just walk under him and say hello. But you know what he hates more than anything?
Woman.
Loud neighbors. If you sprint under him, you die, okay? You have to walk or crouch under him, or this is gonna happen.
Welcome to the West End. This is...
Hey, what does it look like when it's there hanging?
Yeah, how do you know he's there?
So, there's actually a giant hole in the ceiling, okay? So that way, it just didn't look up.
It's right off the bat. So, who placed him there?
So, you know, you think it would be simple. Just don't sprint, okay? Just, you gotta walk past him, all right? You think that's what Nadway would do. Literally, 5 seconds later, this is what Nadway does.
Okay, I'm not sprinting at all. I'm not pressing the sprint key at all.
You flew. Oh my god.
Wait, look at that hallway. You don't just sprint down that hallway. This makes it run 10% faster.
Yeah.
We got monsters. We got Benny. We got the vent monster, the roof monster. We got multiple levels. What about one of the best features in the game? The UI. Introducing the phone.
Oh my god.
This was my phone design. Isn't it so amazing?
That looks so good.
There's a painting? You could paint in the game?
You can paint in the game. You can be Mozart.
Do you got games on your phone?
You do got Subway Surfers on it, yes. So this is how the phone started, okay? Literally a purple, like orange rectangle. And this is how it looks now, but it's going to look even better, okay? In the game, you're going to be able to message each other, and you guys are going to have such friendly conversations. So if you guys don't have a mic, because the game is multiplayer with proximity chat, you can just message each other anytime, like in like Among Us.
Is this
You know?
like a Nokia?
It's an Alcazar phone. It was a phone left by the Alcazar scientists. That's part of the lore.
Who the hell's an Alcazar?
The Alcazar scientists were the first scientists to discover the back rooms, and that's where they met Benny. You can even take images and play phones. You know, look at that. This is you can play Subway Surfers on
I
it.
don't remember this in the game.
I gotta keep people engaged, you know? So if they get bored, they can just play another game. You can take images of yourself and even send it to your friends. Imagine you're running down a hallway, Benny's chasing you. You can take pictures of it and send it to your friends like, I'm about to die. You can even navigate the maze. Who wants to play all these backroom games and lose their minds where you have to go and you're like, oh, am I lost? I don't know where I am. This maze generates what you've seen. So this game is not about losing your mind. It's about having fun. We have a little map that generates when you discover parts of the maze.
Always find your way back.
And look, even your little cosmetics show in the little map and little 8-bit animations, and you can see it like waddle around. The thing is, this is all just a start, okay? We are adding so much more. This is just the start of what's being added.
Attack on Titan!
What is that?
There are so many more updates, and it's gonna look a million times better than what we're already presenting, okay?
Are you just gonna ignore what you just showed us? Are you gonna explain what we
I
just
just
saw?
saw a guy get assaulted and then a black screen, bro.
I just got horrified.
There is a whole bunch of lore, okay? There's a whole campaign that you can play, infinite multiplayer, and you can also wishlist it on Steam right now. If you guys want to see more, check out the trailer right here. Click right here, and you can watch the first trailer. Oh my God.